Yo, I ain't here for the money, I ain't here for the fame. Though it might be nice to own a jet plane, I'ma do it off.
Hey, what is up, trainers? The Ultra Unlock Bonus Week 2 is about to start. This is PoGo Joel, and I'm going to give you the Ultra Unlock Bonus Week 2 guide. So all summer long, we've been tested by our team leaders, by Professor Willow, and we have stepped up to that test. And now we are in our second week of unlocks, which is going to bring us some pretty exciting rewards. Alrighty, so first off, we're going to have the half distance in egg hatching. We are going to have the regionals back in eggs from Kanto and the Deoxys Pokemon outside of EX raids in legendary raids. So first up, we do have that hatch bonus. The regional Pokemon will be hatching and there will be a shiny chance. We have all of the Deoxys forms coming out of EX raids and into 5-star raids. So they'll be in all of the legendary eggs. There's also going to be counters for the Deoxys Pokemon in the raids, and we'll have those shiny regionals, which is most exciting here. Alrighty, for the regional Pokemon, we have the regional map here by future game release. I'll go ahead and put their link in the description, but this is where all of the current regionals currently lie. And then I did add the shiny spirits in here, or sprites, for this week. So let's take a look here. So with the global catches for the global challenge, you'll see all of those Kanto Pokemon popping up in the 7-kilometer eggs. Up first, we're going to go over Tauros, which is found mostly in the United States and parts of North America. So if you're a trainer still needing that regional exclusive Tauros, now is a good chance for you for opening up those 7K eggs. And if you're in North America or the US, you have a chance of catching a wild shiny Tauros now that it's in your region. Up next, we have the region exclusive Kangaskhan, hailing from Australia and Eastern New Guinea. This is going to be a very fun one to get if you're still missing it for your Pokedex. Kangaskhan is actually a pretty cool PvP option if you're looking for that. But open those 7K eggs, hopefully you can get a shiny. And now if you're in Australia or New Guinea, you have a chance to find a wild shiny Kangaskhan. Up next, we have the region exclusive Farfetch'd, which is found in Japan for the most part and Eastern Asia. So parts of Eastern Asia, but mostly found in Japan. And this is also another cool PvP option. You will have to max this out for the Great League if you're trying to use it there, but a fun option there. And open up those eggs, hopefully you can get a shiny. That's going to be one I'm actually excited to look for, and hopefully I can get a lucky shiny in a trade. I definitely want that, and if you're in those regions, now you have a chance to wild catch that. This next region exclusive is actually a little bit puzzling. The next one is going to be Mr.Mime, hailing from Europe. Mr.Mime, an interesting option for a shiny release because it does have a baby form that is unreleased in the game currently. But if you do manage to open up those 7K eggs, you will have a chance to get that shiny Mr.Mime. Also, if you're in the region, you will be able to wild catch that. But Mime Jr. is a Pokemon that is a baby Pokemon of Mr.Mime that we haven't seen released in the game. It'll most likely be a 7K egg exclusive like we've seen with the other baby Pokemon. But now that this Mr.Mime is being released, it'll be interesting what they exactly do with that in the future. Let's go take a quick look at the shop to see what boxes are out right now to help you. Right now, at the time of recording, these are the current boxes that are available. We have the Ultra Box with the 15 Premium Raid Passes and the 6 Super Incubators. That'll be good for the Deoxys raids, which we'll get up to next. And you do get some Super Incubators, but there's also the Adventure Box with 12 Super Incubators and 5 regular Incubators, Star Pieces, and Incense. So this will be helpful to you if you're more worried about trying to get those shiny egg hatches. Alrighty, so for week 2 so far, we have the half egg distance hatch bonus. We have regional exclusives in 7K eggs with possible shinies. And now we have Deoxys coming outside of EX raids for the first time in legendary raids. We do have the defense form, the normal form, the attack form, and the speed form. All going to be pretty interesting options here in Pokemon Go, and we'll go over the counters for them now. Up first we have the Defense Form Deoxys, being one of the most valuable Deoxys forms, mostly for PvP. It comes in ranked at number 5 in the overall Great League meta on PvPoke. I'll leave a link in the description for that. And then we're here on PokeBattler looking at some of the top counters for it. Alrighty, looking at the movesets real quick. Zen Headbutt, Rock Slide being the most difficult moveset to go up against. Zen Headbutt and Psycho Boost being the easiest moveset to go up against. Alrighty, so we have Defense Form Deoxys here. The first Pokemon it's recommending is Gengar with Shadow Claw and Shadow Ball. Lick will work just as well if you don't have the legacy moveset Shadow Claw there. And then if you do have Hex, that can work, but it's not going to be in the top tier of attacking there. Now we have Giratina Origin Form with Shadow Claw and Shadow Ball. That is also going to put out a lot of DPS on to Defense Form Deoxys. We have the all-time, all-around great Tyranitar running Bite and Crunch, being one of the best dark types in the game, and it doesn't even have the most ideal movesets. It's only in there because of how good Tyranitar actually is. People have teams of 6 of these guys, and they can run that. That is totally fine. Up next we have the OG Shadow Ball Mewtwo, one of the best overall generalists in the game and one of the top counters to go up against the Deoxys forms. Then we have a bug type Scizor with Fury Cutter and X Scissor. And then we have Weavile running Feint Attack, Foul Play, Banette running Shadow Ball and Shadow Claw. We have Absol running Snarl and Dark Pulse, Pinsir running Fury Cutter and X Scissor. We have Houndoom, Honchkrow, and Miss Magius rounding out that bottom 12. Next we have the normal form of Deoxys, with its hardest moveset being Zen Headbutt and Thunderbolt, the easiest being the Zen Headbutt and Hyper Beam. The counters pretty much stay the same except we add Raikou with Shadow Ball, and that's pretty much it for the normal form. Up next we have the attack form Deoxys, with its toughest moveset being Poison Jab and Zap Cannon, and its easiest moveset being Zen Headbutt and Psycho Boost. The counters pretty much stay the same. We see Sharpedo rising above a little bit, and you can see Shiftry and Kekrin down there. Not sure who's going to power those options up, but here are those counters. Up next we have the Speed Form Deoxys. Its toughest moveset being Zen Headbutt and Thunderbolt. Its easiest moveset Zen Headbutt and Swift. Another one of the less useful Deoxys forms here. The counters are going to be all the same, and I actually haven't had a chance to get one of these just because it's always around work. That's going to be one of the best things about having the Deoxys is in the 5-star raids, is you can finally not have to rely on the EX invite and the EX pass. You can finally go ahead and team up and get these all on your own with your community. Alrighty, and I'll show you quickly what I usually run when I do my EX raids or when I go up against these type of Pokemon. I usually run my Shadow Ball Mewtwo's here, Honchkrow, and Tyranitar, and then when I want to bring in a unique team, I go in with Shadow Ball Gengar, Shadow Ball Giratina, Houndour, Scizor, Gyarados, which isn't on the list, with Bite and Crunch, and Tyranitar as well. Alrighty trainers, there you have it for the week 2 ultra bonuses. Let me know down there in the comments which one are you most excited about. Me, I am excited to try to get a better defense form Deoxys for PvP, but let me know what you're into down there in the description, and more to come for week 3. Stay tuned, please drop a like and subscribe if this helps you. Alrighty trainers, battle on.